Hello everyone, I hope you all are good. And I was thinking to achieve anything in our life, we need to believe in ourselves. But many people come and say, I would not be able to do it. What if I would not be able to do it? What if I'll be a failure? And I have generally noticed that they don't have a belief in themselves. They don't trust, they don't have that confidence in themselves that we will achieve this, or we may can, if we try, we may can achieve this. I wanted to discuss about this in details today, that the ability of believing in yourself change your life. The conviction of seeing yourself more deeper, that I can do it, the fear of that failure goes away. So we need to start believing in ourselves. But how would this be possible? Just talking by me? If I am saying we need to start believing ourselves, it will not happen. We need to start practicing and preaching that I believe myself. Many students come and ask me, many people at my team members come and ask me, I don't believe in this. I don't believe I will achieve this. How will we start practicing and preaching that I believe myself? Most of the people in life start with the low confidence, with the average, with the mediocrity in their life, in their mentalities. But slowly they move on, they step ahead, they get a success in achieving the small dreams, in achieving the small positions in their profiles. Maybe they start working in a small organizations where they learn a lot of passionate things in their life around them, which makes them believe that they can deliver things, they can do something which is productive. The journey of trusting yourself is very amazing. I just mentioned it, we need to start preaching the word that I believe myself. It is said, if you repeat this word 5 times in yourself, in your mind, with you, that I believe myself, I know I will do it. So that makes a lot of difference, because our thoughts become the actions. By believing in yourself, you find that courage to fight with your dreams. You can dare to look into bigger dreams, bigger version of achievements. So we need to start believing. And there are some points which I was just noticing. I jotted down when I come with some points and discussions in front of you. I always write something. So I need to start, you need to start, everyone need to say and start the practice that I believe myself every day, many times. If you can repeat this as many as times in your day life, that will really make a lot of difference around you, right? Coming on the next points, which are the important topics which will help you becoming successful in believing yourself. You belong to different values, I belong to different values, somebody else, your friend, your relatives, your partner, they have different values. We all been brought up with the different values in life. We need to start believing that the values we carrying have the ability to get us achieve what we dream in our life, rather than following the other person's values, or following the, you may can look into the legacies because they have already traveled so huge in their lives. But we need to start believe what we are carrying, what we are thinking, what we are trying to make a way as a possibility to do this task is right appropriate approach. Once we start believing we are a good person, our gestures will become good towards other people also. Trust this really works. We need to set the expectations with us first of all, not with the others. It says always, do not expect things from the other people, rather than start expecting things from yourself. We need to start planning and expectations that by 2020 I need to achieve these 5 things in my life, by believing on myself, right? By working hard on myself. Be a good person. Once you be a good person, your good things will start happen to you. Once you surround yourself with good people, with your good mentality, everything around you will be positive around you. And that is a time when you will start achieving things around you. Be a good person through your actions. Just don't think that I'm a good person, and whatever I'm doing is good. You have to prove in your actions that you are a good person. How? If you can help somebody, if you can help your colleagues in any of the work they are doing, in any ways, in any circumstances, if you think you are a good person, your actions should speak louder. It's not that you're talking good over the screen right now, and behind me you are cursing me, or you are backbiting or backbitching about some things which you don't like about me. That's a bad exercise. We need to have more innermost values to be respected in between us. We need to have more belief in our thoughts so that the actions come strongly out. Action exercise. We need to make a list of 3 or 5 most valuable things around us. We need to start practicing what is good about you, then the other people among and around you. what is you good into, what is your best values, and what do you stand for also in your values. Second question. Third, what are your values in life, and for how long and for how strongly you believe these values you will stand for. This is another question you should answer yourself. How do you consider the most important values guiding your relationship with others in life? These are a few questions where you need to prepare the answers to make your actions more louder, more into towards the reality, because believing in yourself is one thought process, to make them into actions is one reality process. We need to work on both ways, as we were discussing in the last videos, that how do we dream big, dream big, as Mr. Abdul Kalam's the legend words were dream big, because dream becomes the thought and thought becomes the actions. So believing in yourself is a thought, and to generate this thought into the actions, we need to show into our gestures through actions, through many other sources, through believing in our values, have a belief on what you think about yourself, about your upbringing, about your relationships, about your business life, about your work life, everything. You have the achievement inside you. It's just you need to start believing when other people do not believe in you. That's where your success starts from. So once you are strong, once you think I'm gonna stand for what my beliefs are, your half of the journey is done. Forget about what other people think. If other people around you think you would not be able to achieve what you're talking, they don't believe you, there your half of the journey is done. You need to be strong with your views in life. Once you make your views clear, once you think whatever you're doing is right, your values are good, you are a good person inside. Even if talking about a small job you're doing, if you don't have that confidence inside you, you do not believe in yourself, you are out of the job. Many people have been laid off in this COVID-19. I'm sure whosoever, there must be some very hardworking people also must be laid off by many of the companies, because they would not be able to manage their expenses. But where I see, जहाँ पे कंपनी आपके बिना नहीं चल पा रही होगी, वहाँ पे you must be working and they must be paying you on time. They must have not laid you off, because they believe in you. They believe in you are a part of the organization, and without you, the organization will suffer. I'm not saying that it is a bad idea, but because of this big loss, huge loss in the society, the person sitting next in front of you also would have to manage things financially. You need to be best in your version. You need to be best in your profile you are working for, so that nobody can afford to lay you off from your job. I personally think that in this COVID-19 also, if we can help other people, that's going to be the best approaches towards you being the best person or the good person, right? I hope I'm clear with my thought, because we always have a very short period and we cannot take much points in the discussions, but I always try and carry it very crisp way, so that people get on a major points where we want to talk about, and you understand things more clearly. I'll meet you in the next video. Until then, please be safe. Please keep your family and children and your old aged in the house safe. Thank you. Bye.